All right, final race of season 8. I think it's season 8, yeah. And we are at 5 flags for 50 laps of racing. And, well, it's going to be interesting. It's very hot, as you can see the track temp over here, 125 degrees. We've got 31 cars now. Yeah, so we're going to have 4 heat races, which is going to give an extra 3 people a spot into the A main and make less people transfer from the B main. But with 12 out of 31 going into the A main automatically, it's gonna kind of thin things down in the B main, but it's still gonna be a hard race to make. Plus, with the heat, it's only gonna get hotter because it is currently 11:14, and it's just gonna go hotter and hotter and hotter. So, Jacob looking quick, Ethan right there with him, Nick third quickest, then Chris, Shane, Wesley, Gavin, myself, Dalton, SK way up there. He's got a bit of speed. Justin fighting some issues. My dad's decent time right now at a 0.6. Actually, a lot of people at decent times here. Not far off. 0.6 is about all I can do. JP, haven't seen him in a bit, so be good to see what he does. Dirt Gavin at a 0.8, but a lot of it depends on when you came into the server as well. So, moving on to Q. 3 minutes, 2 laps. I'm not going to take any fuel out because I will forget, and then I'll have to blame Nick for being short on fuel. Let's go try to turn a good lap. Car is very tricky on corner entry, a bit like Stafford. But with the more banking, it can kind of do some weird things with the snaps. So,
okay, here comes your first time lap.
Just got to try to balance off throttle and braking. We don't need to worry about on throttle. Try to just smash it and get as much speed as we can because we're not worried about the tires.
One more lap. 18.76.
7.6. Can we get a little more out of it? Well, we got to the limiter. Can I get it off of 4 without a big slide? Get to a 6.99.
Ticket flag.
That takes us to 6th place right now. 8th place right now. It's fallen. Oh crap, and I forgot to start up my stuff that I need for broadcast. Where the hell did that go? Alright, I've lost things. I need to figure that out real quick. There we go. Sorry if that just flickered the screen. Probably gonna do it again. Currently, we have now dropped back to 10th place. Oh, come on. Why does this thing always got to be a pain in the ass to log into? Seriously annoying. Worth it, though, for broadcasting. Stop showing. Alright, there we go. We're all set up. 22 seconds. Not a whole lot has changed. Justin has joined the front, as well as Kyle and Rob. We're still just right there behind Gavin. We got Sean. My dad is really looking fast. And apparently Nick is going to do start at the back, since he's already won the championship. So we are in Heat 3. We don't need this, and we don't need this, and we'll put this up. And I have not even created a camera yet. Yeah. Today has just been a disaster of messes and problems and issues at work. So I just wanted to watch some TV when I got home. But we got this all set up. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's get timing screen up here. On pole, we got Jacob. Outside of him, Shane, Wesley, and my dad. Then Logan, Chad, Dennis, and Dylan. Top 3 transfer, 8 laps. Gonna go by quick, but larger track. And since we don't invert, it's gonna be fastest guys at the front anyways. So it's more about just people not having mistakes or little bobbles, which are going to be pretty easy to have. Especially once you get into the race brain, race mode. Bobbles can be quite easy with overdriving, but about ready to get the green flag. Comes out early here.
Green flag,
There we
green
go.
flag.
Jacob on the gas. Looks like he's going to have this one in control. Logan gets to the inside right behind Wesley. Shane's going to have to look for a bit of pace on the outside. I think the outside's going to be okay in the A main when the bottom gets stacked up. Logan looking to get into that transfer spot. Gets a little bobble off of 4. Shane's going to get in there, but he's kind of held up by Wesley there on entry. I don't know what that little shadow glitch was, but
Caution, yellow flag.
we've got my dad around. Alright, let's see what he did there. I have no idea. Oh, he gets way loose. He holds the line, but then he just comes up the track and wrecks himself. So, that one's on him. Let's go ahead and get this one back going green. Get them lined up. Looks like most people are paying attention. Wesley finally got the message. Make sure I'm live. And here we go. So, now this allows Shane to have the bottom. Wesley blinking out still.
Green flag, green flag.
At the wrong time there, too. Shane's going to get to his inside. Logan's going to his outside. They're going to be 3 wide into 1. They just get down to 2 wide. Shane gets that second spot back. Wesley slides in, hits the apron, and I warned people that's the danger zone. The bottom guy can easily hit that and shoot up the track. They save it though. Logan's just falling in here. Dennis looking to get around Chad. He's got a bit of speed today. We'll see if he can keep it pointed straight. He is very sideways, it looked like on entry there. Chad, very in the wall. He just keeps it up in the wall. Chad said he didn't have a whole lot of practice going into this. Everything out front though, staying the same. Wesley getting a little loose and sideways. Logan getting a little loose behind him. Dennis has got that pass completed, but Chad's taking a look back on the inside. This is really a battle of probably B main versus C main. Nothing happening up front. Logan knows he can start on pole in the B main and be okay. Chad looking for that 5th place start in the B main. We're gonna be getting white flag this time by. And Dennis just completely missed the corner entry there. Now is my dad gonna do something crazy here? No, he doesn't have it. So, up front, Wesley blinking. And that's how it's going to finish. Jacob, Shane, Wesley, Logan, then Chad, Dennis, my dad, and Dylan. Let Wesley know that he's blinking. Oops, did I message the wrong person? Oh, I don't think so. Alright. So in heat race number 2, we got Ethan, Dalton, Gavin, top 3, and Alan outside of the transfer spots. SK, Gavin, Dirt Gavin, Raymond, and Win. So, top 3 transfer again. 8 cars, 8 laps. Really don't need this second pace lap, but all right. Ethan bringing him around, Dalton on his outside. SK is going to be looking to get on the inside of Allen there. Dalton pulls down on the start. Really don't like seeing that, because now everyone's going to try to do it, and one time there's not going to be a gap. SK does not get a good start, though, and he is back into the 6th place. So that gives Gavin, Dirt Gavin, the 5th position. SK is really not firing off right now. He's getting passed on the outside by the 4 car. Up here at the transfer spot, Allen putting a little bit of pressure. And Gavin a tiny bit sideways there. And speaking of sideways, Win losing it and causing a wreck. We're going to do that. Don't need that overdriving, especially when you haven't ran the season at all. All you're proving is you know how to overdrive. Don't want to see that. But it's hot and slick out, so we'll give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But if I see you cause a caution and you're not in the wreck, then you're going to the tail end like the other person that was in the wreck. SK is on pit road. So now that gives They're having a little bit of an opportunity here, starting on the inside.
Green, green, green.
Dalton does enforce his way down there that time because the gap wasn't there, so that is good to see. Was worried that he was going to try to get down there again. That's going to give Gavin a look on the inside, but he almost slides up on that entry of 2. Dalton low off the corner there. That's going to hurt Gavin's entry into 1, but you can kind of get away with a very low entry into 1 here. Gavin a little bit sideways again on entry. Dalton gives a little more room out of the corner. And as long as they don't wreck each other, they're blocking up the track to hold on to the final 2 transfer spots. Dalton with a bobble there. Allen with a big loose off the corner behind him. And yeah, 50 laps of this, people are gonna really start struggling with the tires. We might have quite a bit of caution. But the high side prevails there. And I believe this is white flag, so Allen's got 1 chance here into 3. And it's got no momentum, so don't see how it's going to work unless Gavin loses it mid-corner. He doesn't. Everyone stays in their spots. And we're moving on. And now it is my turn to try to not spin. All right. Let's get ready to go. We're in the 3rd position.
During the race. Treat them right and good luck. Line up on
But the bad part is, we've got Nick back there.
Estimated strength of field is 2,800.
I think I turned it off and then turned it back on.
Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
So we got Nick in the back, so we're not the 3rd fastest in here. And then we got JP, Devin, and Steven on our outside, along with Justin and Kyle ahead of us. Justin said he was having shifting issues, possibly. So we'll be aware of that. And we also have James on the back row. Last seat of 8 cars.
Next time by.
Final heat will only be 7. But this allows the B main to not be a ton of transfers. Puts a little more pressure on people. That's why I've lowered the car counts.
Get ready, going green.
But let's see if I can not get crazy loose on the corner entry.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
Because that would be nice.
Outside.
Just keep a little throttle in it.
Still there. Still there. The next car's the leader.
Not having the painted line around the bottom of 3 and 4 just always throws me off.
24 points, 2, 4, 3.
And we've got a yellow.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file.
And that's going to put us on the outside.
You're in 2nd position right
It
now.
looks like that was
Next up,
Nick
91,
and
stop.
James. So, we will shorten this one up.
Pit road's open.
And hope that we can fall in 3rd place. But early cautions in every heat race so far. The C main might just be a disaster. Seriously?
Closed. Pit road is closed. One to go. Next
Pace car
time
was
by.
fast.
Line
Come
up on
on.
the outside.
Alright. My worst. You know what? I think I've got a setting off in my graphics that should not be doing what it's doing right now.
Green, green, green. Pit road is now open.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Stay high to the car on the low side.
Try to get some speed out here
Still inside. Five to
without
go.
overdriving.
19.179. Keep high.
Drove that a bit. We were way outside.
19.1.
And just in time for Nick to start catching us as well.
The car is P1. Just set the fastest lap. 18.723. Clear, clear.
Oh yeah, I'm overdriving the hell out of the top side. That is not working.
Still inside. 19.265. Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside.
He's gonna get down there.
Clear. Car outside. Two more. Let's go. 19.066. Keep low.
Oh, we're gonna push up.
Still there. Hold your line. White flag. White flag. Stay low.
Steven going for second after Kyle makes a mistake.
996. Stay low. Clear outside if you want to. Outside.
Nick just backed off. I don't know if he was looking for the crossover, but we had to check up so hard there that he had to wait so long for the crossover.
Ticket flag.
And that allows us to start third in the B main.
Great job.
Nick
Did
will be
really
starting seventh. And good job to... Oh, Kyle held on to that. I thought Steven got him. Wesley's back. That's good. I was worried that he was going to fall out and then take up a spot there, but we're all good. All right, we got heat race number 4. Let's see what that 96. Okay. All right, so get this live. On the inside, we've got Chris, then Rob, Sean, Rick, Mark, Matthew, and Matthias. So again, top 3 transfer. Rick's looking to get his way in. We'll see if we get that early caution again. It's happened so far 3 out of 3 races. If it's gonna happen, he had good luck. So we'll see if it catches up with him.
Green, green, green.
There we go. Chris on it. Rob's gonna be able to get down, but stays up there. Rick misses a shift. That's going to get marked to his inside. And Rick a little bobble there. Almost came down. Matthias getting a good run, though. And into 3. They keep it together. Just the nose on his inside. Just a little looseness off the corner. We're all alive after 1. Up front, Chris is gone. Sean, I think we're going to see fighting loose. He tends to go loose, and this track's already crazy hot, 131 right now. So he may struggle with that. Mark in 4th, having a good run here. Opening up the gap. Half a second back to Rick. He's going to take a high entry there, though. And everything's clean. 1 less car, so we make it so far through the first half of the race. Sean really pushing it there. And he's just getting further and further away, but he has made up some ground on Mark, who slides up in the middle of the corner. There goes the slide. He's got to hold on to it for 3 more laps here. Final transfer spot, 31. Oh, Mark gets a big push into the wall. That opens that gap back up. And now Rick clawing back. Matthew going around, taking the 6th spot. White flags out. Not a whole lot of action in this one. Everyone's just spread out, but once you go to smaller heat races and split people up into 4 races rather than 3, the gap in speed opens up more and more. So, Chris gets the win. Rob in 2nd. Sean, Mark, Rick, Matthew, and Matthias. And now we are off to the... I don't know what we're going to be. C-Main? Yep, C-Main. Top 4 move on. Four spots, 9 cars. Waiting on Matthias. He might be making some changes. He's got 19 seconds. There he is. Time to race. So, right now, it's pretty much everyone that's been involved in a wreck, except for the people from the 4th heat. 10 laps, 4 cars moving on from this. On pole, James, outside of him, Matthew, and then my dad, Raymond, Devin, Matthias, Dylan, SK, and JP. Very surprised with SK's Q lap, but then his race speed in that heat race was just way off. So, if he can get things hooked up and going like it was in Q for him, he might have a little bit to move into the top 4. But I have a feeling we're going to have some cautions in this one. But 2 extra laps and 1 extra car. Let's see how this compares to the heat races.
Green flag, green flag.
get through the straightaway. We're good. We got almost 3 wide back here. JP thinks better of it, backs off. Right now, transfer spot is Devin in the 14. JP making up a lot of ground here in the 80 from the back. He is up to 6th and looking quick. My dad has made a pass, but is he going to be able to hold on to it? He's getting loose, he's getting loose, he's getting loose, he's getting loose. He saves it. Devin gives him a bit of room to save it. And then Raymond comes up and hits him and goes around, and that's caution. But that's another instance of Raymond kind of going into the corner and getting fixated on the lower car that he's passing. Oops. Didn't mean to go to him, but watch. Someone makes a mistake, and then Raymond comes in, and he's half a lane up the track and gets into him, and then JP nowhere to go there. So just one of those where he did the same thing at Stafford, where he ended up, like, could have passed the guy and then just went 2 lanes higher and got involved. But we'll set it up, line it up. JP's going to be able to get by this second row, I think. At least my dad. My dad is just way too loose. Track temp 133 right now.
Green flag, green flag.
Green. JP taking a look on the inside again. Backs out. He's in the transfer spot now, so now he's just needs to be smart and safe. He's quicker than everyone, it looks like. But if you run through someone, especially when you're in a transfer spot, you're probably going to be going to the back. Finishing the first half of the race here. Clearly being in the Monty is the fast way. My dad gets a big bobble on the entry. He saves it, but yeah, he's got to smooth out his inputs on entry. I had the same issue for all of practice until I started brake dragging. So that separates the top 4 from everyone else. SK's getting things wound up now. Matthias just in 5th place, 1 spot out, but these 4 shouldn't do anything too crazy. Just get it to the end. Especially since that pack is not catching back there. So James coming around to get the white flag in the lead. Matthew running a lane up in 2nd place. Devin hanging out right there. JP hanging out in 4th, and he might be the fastest guy on track. Not sure though. They're gonna bring it around the final turn and all transfer unless somebody does something stupid. We're all good. They transfer. Main time. And that is where I am at. Alright, so how many cars do we have in this? We've got 14 cars, half the field transfers.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,808. Keep it clean. The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Alright, so it is now 12:30 in the afternoon. We still got a little bit more heat to come, but I don't think the track's going to get much hotter than 130. Top 7, all we're looking for. Nick is back in that 7th position, so I am very happy to not be in that position.
One to go, next time by.
Let's see what we can do here. Just gotta keep it going straight. We got 12 laps.
About to go green, stay focused. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. The next car's the leader.
Ease it
Stay
in.
low. There is a car on the high side. Clear
Alan
outside
backs
if you
way
want.
off there. And I'm just gonna safely run a bit of a lane up.
Car inside,
I'll even let Alan go.
4, 6, 7. Still inside. Okay, you're in second. Stay high.
As long as he doesn't wreck me. He's had his one wreck me this
Still
year.
there. Still there, inside.
Not
19,
too worried about
2,
things,
9,
though.
7.
Oh, and they just all died behind.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
And we get a restart in 3rd. So that all works out.
Pit road is now open.
Alright. Just get us back racing quickly. So if you got damage, it's a short track, you don't need to go in and fix it.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is
Looks
closed
like we've
right
lost
now.
2 people there. We'll have to go look at that and see what happened. Almost looked like a straight line into the corner, but I highly doubt that's what actually happened.
Get ready, going green.
Unless someone hit the inside
Pace
wall.
car is off. Green, green, green.
They bobble on the shift a bit,
Outside.
and they're
Still
wrecking.
there, hold your line. The yellow flag is out.
Into
They want you in
turn
single
1.
file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up, 94, car. Pit road's open.
I will just black flag someone after the race, even if they transfer in, if we're seeing stupid shit. But you know what? I'm going to solve that issue. And, now you guys have
Closed.
an
Pit
even
road is
harder
closed.
time to do things.
One to go, next time by. Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Alright. Now that half the field is almost wrecked out, watch out for the brakes. I almost screwed that up.
19.193. The car in P8 just set the fastest lap. 19.009.
Looks like Gavin is getting moved back there, possibly.
18.957.
Or he's just really loose. Could be that.
P5 just set the fastest lap. 18.9. 18.933. The car in P6 just set the fastest lap. 18.861.
Alright, Dirt Gavin trying to hold on to the final transfer spot from James.
18.9.
They are nose to tail back there, the orange car and the black car. Chad is joining them, and looks like
19.045.
James just wrecked himself, possibly. He vanished there. No idea what that was. Seen a big old puff of smoke in the mirror right back there. And it looks like it's almost default top 7. Only 9 cars finishing that one.
White flag this time. 19.103.
We will go look and see if anyone just doesn't get to run the A main even though they made it. There we go. Logan gets the win, Alan second, we get third, Nick makes it up to fourth, but I don't think he's winning in his champion gold
Nice run.
car.
Solid work.
That's going to be a very hard
Race control scoring
battle
ended.
to get through. Alright, let's see what the hell happened out there. Jesus. So, had we already had a caution here? Not yet. Rick gets loose, and then comes down and gets the 4, and then they all stack up. So it was a dumb mistake by Rick there. Then Chad misses a gear, and yeah, Devin just needed to lift off there. But that at least was just a bunch of racing incidents, and I don't have to ban anyone for being stupidly over aggressive. 135 track temp.
Car 30 just set the fastest lap. 18.838. Car outside, clear.
Shouldn't be too much of a change on the feel of it. We're starting 16th, it looks like, so it's just going to be a bit of a save. Don't overdrive the tires. Hope that tire wear comes into play a bit, or tire heat,
Slow car down low, go high.
because I'm not fast. I just don't have the confidence getting into the corner. I can't carry the speed, so it's very difficult to... Oh yeah, we didn't see what happened to James. Let's go see how his wreck happened. Max loses it. Good. They were all just mistakes. Okay, well, 50 laps.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,808.
A whole lot of cars
Keep
now.
it clean. The DNF
19 cars, 50 laps. It's going to get single filed out, but I think there's so many opportunities for mistakes. I mean, we've seen people starting to get loose after 8 laps, so I think the heat will come into play, but maybe the better way would have been grip over no grip. That way people could overdrive their right front. But a slightly longer race than normal, just to end the season. 50 laps at a half mile. Let's hope that no one tries to win it on lap 1 and we don't have any big stack ups. So far the season's been awesome. A-mains have been good. Slinger was probably the worst, but that's
Get ready, going green.
just because he can't get away from anyone at Slinger.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green,
Here we go.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Outside is
Lost
clear.
it.
Outside.
Freaking corner entry when I don't keep a little throttle on.
Clear outside if you want it.
Always screws me up.
26.284.
Alright, let's just get Nick past this, because he's not our battle.
Inside.
Not right now.
Still inside. Still there.
Allen almost took the chicane.
19.521. Clear inside.
Sean already getting crazy loose on exit. A little bit of smoke up ahead. Big old tire mark. Everyone keeps it going in the right direction though.
19.506. Car inside. Stay high. Still there at the bottom. Still inside.
Just want to bring these tires in. Nice and gentle.
19.477. Stay high. This car on the low side.
Dirt Gavin won't get past me. Come on, man.
Still inside.
Big ass bobble on entry. Here comes Chad.
19.571. Keep high. Clear inside.
Alright. Settle in here for a moment. I'm not going to go too low. I just want to be gentle.
19.549.
Looked like Gavin, Diet Gavin, was way down low and a bit off pace. Oh no, that's not, that is maybe Chris trying to make some passes down low. Alright, let's go best lap.
19.249.
Best lap's only a 2.4. Track temp 137. Alright, we've completed the heat race length.
19.259.
Spotter should be telling us good job anytime. Ooh, little bobble on entry. Not paying attention to my inputs.
19.203.
Is that Diet Gavin on the outside? It is. Maybe that was him down low.
19.263.
So no matter what, the leaders are going to be fast. They're not going to fall off. I'm hoping we can get a top 10.
19.1.
But making a pass is going to be difficult. I'm just trying to run a very smooth line. There's a ton of rubber across multiple lanes, so don't have to worry about the higher line wearing the tires more.
19.242.
All about keeping the heat out of the right rear. And hope that I didn't tighten it up too much. Oh. I think Sean just got loose, made a little contact. Everyone survives. Yeah, he's starting to lose the rear. What to do? I don't know when go time needs to be. I guess halfway. But I'm not sure we're going to be able to make up many spots. Maybe go time just needs to be whenever I catch, which is now. I don't think we're going to get a caution, amazingly. Couldn't tell if I had a nose on him. Again, I need to shut the spotter up on lap times. But I keep saying that, and then I always forget to make a button.
19.459.
Sean very loose. Chad had a moment. Little apron touch. Oh my god, it's so freaking tight down low though. Have to really back off.
Outside is clear. 19.446.
Maybe I just want to try to make a move on the outside. Whoop. Wish I would have been looking on the inside. No, Sean is gone. He's going to finish dead last if he doesn't wreck.
Outside.
Oh yeah, we're throwing it in there.
Outside. Keep low. Clear high. 19.5.
Starting to see a little more passing up front as well. Oh, we got contact up front. They're surviving so far. They're still bouncing off each other. Kind of said all those words at once there. They're still bouncing off each other. Get down.
Coming up on halfway
You
here.
take this run.
Car outside. 19.456. Keep low. Stay low. Clear up top. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I couldn't.
Outside. Too wide. Caution. Yellow flag.
They just kept, I gave him a second, and then I had to get back on it,
Closed.
and then they made contact again. Sean was just overdriving a car that was already overdriven. He was trying to hold on to something that he had no chance of hanging on to. When you got people passing you inside and outside, it's time to just go, yeah, probably didn't save my tires. I think Alan really damaged there. Let's make sure. That my single file didn't carry over. Because I don't know how that works with heat races. Alright.
Pit road is closed right now.
Well, we'll be starting on the outside. There's a whole lot of action starting to happen everywhere. I just thought they had recovered it, and then they hit one more time.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the outside.
I think no matter what, they were wrecking there. Track temp almost 140.
Stay focused.
And everyone's kind of put their stuff through
Those car is off. Time to do your job.
some heat, so it's going to be interesting to see how the tires react here.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Inside line is not going, because everyone's fighting ahead of them to try to get down there, and that's slowing them all down. But we have no escape room up here, so something bad happens, we're going to get a face full of it. Oh, blinking right in the middle of the tight racing. That's going to be dangerous. And that danger begins.
Still there, 19.484. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear all round. Go low.
And I'm pretty sure Nick caused that one.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past up 03. Car.
But since I can't go look at it and it wasn't 100% obvious, but Nick always has a hard time being a fast person to get it out of his head that he doesn't have to try to be the fast person mid-pack.
Pit road's open.
And then he usually ends up running over people. We'll see though. Didn't have a good enough view over it to send him to the back there.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
And it could have been the blinking car. I couldn't tell if it was Rob or Dalton, so I'm not going to make assumptions until we watch the replay.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is
But
in.
we got 20 laps left here.
Green, green, green. Car outside. You're in the top 10. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line.
inside's just gonna get stacked up again. And people getting sent.
20.062 outside.
Jacob continually gets used up, but he also does sometimes chop, so we won't know until after the race.
Stay low with the car on the high side.
That's going to get Rob up the track. We're going to try to take advantage of it.
19.58. Car outside, 2 wide. Stay low with the car on the high side.
It might be 3 wide.
On the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your line.
It's getting intense.
Still there. 19.529. Still there. You're in the top 10.
And I've got no turn. These guys are a little quicker.
Stay low.
And I am really fucking tight on corner entry. Jesus. Alright. Brakes backwards a
Still there,
bit.
hold your line. 19.44.
Start trying to take advantage of that little pitch that it does on corner entry.
Still there, hold your line. 19.423.
Shane is headed in the wrong direction. Oh, we're about to go send ourselves in the wrong direction. Okay, it got loose all of a sudden very quickly.
Outside if you want it. Outside. 19.558. Still there.
Back to worrying about being loose.
Stay low. Stay low.
Oh, Steven.
High side.
I mean, I think this is the best Five Flags racing we've ever had, though. You don't normally get this much side by side.
Stay low with the car on the high side.
Yeah, we're just trapped here.
Clear up top. Inside. Clear inside. 19.5.
I don't know if I can go outside. We're gonna have to.
Car inside. Clear.
Did not work. But he's really bad off the corner, so now we can get inside.
10 to go. 6 time bar. Keep low. 19.
Ooh, Shane.
4, 7. Go low. Stay low. With the car on the high side. Still there. 19.548 outside. Stay low. Stay low.
I think this has been the most intense race that we've had.
Keep low. Outside.
Everyone is on the edge.
Outside.
Cars are not handling good.
Stay low. With the car on the high
Ah,
side.
we just made the pass.
Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Letter 88. Car
And it's
high.
going to be single file. Jesus.
Passer 85. Car.
That was some ridiculously tough racing. Alright, well, it'll be single file now, I'm pretty sure.
Pit road's open.
We are very spread out. I don't know how many people are left behind us.
Closed, pit road is closed.
We'll let everyone get caught up. Alright, well, we should be in 8th, but timing of the caution didn't work out for us. Justin's currently winning, Chris is in 2nd, Ethan 3rd, and Nick has made it up to 4th.
1 to go, next time by.
But single file start. Inside 10 to go. Just how it works with caution laps not counting. But also prevents just a bunch of stupidity at the end as well.
Ready. Going green.
Although things can get stacked up with single
Okay,
file.
off. Green flag, green flag.
I was sleeping a bit. Ethan blinking. Can we get to Shane? Will his tires have enough time to heat up? Yeah, he's very loose. He's not getting off the corner, so we're gonna go high and cut down as he's sliding up off the corner.
Outside. Five.
And then completely blow the entry of the next corner.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
And that was some bad prediction code.
Go low. Caution. Yellow flag. Line up. Single file.
Rob holds on to it. That had to have just been bad prediction code. No one was even close to each other. And Ethan... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, fuck these cautions. Stop laughing, Shane. Apparently, I am not supposed to beat Shane. Gavin's in the pits. He must have got a bunch of damage. And I know a lot of people up ahead have damage, so... And I think Ethan's being sent to the back. Yep. It's calling him involved in the wreck, or it was because he was blinked out when the wreck happened, and so it didn't know where to score him. Nothing I can do about that.
One lap to green.
And now we're in, like, 6th place. But that was a lot of people that wrecked. Okay, need a little better start here. Gave too big of a gap
Going green.
to Shane. And took a lap to really catch up to him.
Green flag, green flag.
But that time I could actually see the leader. Shane has a bad shift there, but we can't get the nose in there in time. I gotta not open the door for Steven.
Outside. Keep low. 19.319. Stay low.
Being super aggressive and dirty on throttle. As in I'm just slamming it down and not being smooth.
Stay low.
The apron that time.
Let's go. 19.378. Still there. You're in fifth.
Rob was going backwards at one point in this race, and he's about to finish 3rd. Maybe.
Clear outside if you want it. White flag. One more lap to go. 19.389. Inside.
Wasn't
Clear
predicting
inside.
Shane going in low there. I was trying to set up a pass off the corner. Not going to be able to do anything here. We're going to get 5th. But we got like 3-4 free spots from Rex there.
There's the flag. It's over.
That one was tough.
Nice
That
run.
was
Solid
a
work.
lot of hard racing. Good job to Dirt Gavin. He followed us up through that mess. Alan holds on for a 9th place finish even after that big hit. And 7270. Let's go take a look at what all happened. Jesus, Alan at 8280s, or 8268. Alright, let's take a look at it. Shane, he was struggling. We got some 3 wide here. And, yeah, I think at that point Nick kind of needed to just back out of that. Barely a nose, and this is, they just kept wrecking, and I tried to stay off of it, but they were wrecking no matter what there. Alan takes a big hit, Sean takes a big hit. Get it going again, and big old prediction code between Sweden and, is it New Zealand or Australia? I'm not going to be able to tell from here, am I? Yeah, both of them. So yeah, very north of the world. Sweden north? I think so, yeah. That's the one of the 3 up there. That was just gonna be prediction code. And yeah, there's Nick wrecking someone, going 3 wide on corner entry. It's just dumb. You gotta not do that. I mean, you've already won the championship and you just wrecked the dude for no reason other than to be aggressive. Like, you can take your time. But karma quickly comes back, although, oh, you know what? I think he got loose beforehand with Ethan getting into the back of him. And then Nick stuffs him in the wall. Again, he just has no off switch. It's the same thing with every fast person. They just are clueless when they actually have to race people, and they just run into everything. I don't... What was the caution for? Mark. Oh. He gets under him, and then... Yeah, he's losing it, and loses it down into Mark. And then blink out, and it's eventually going to be a wreck. Sean's still getting crazy loose back here. He's trying to hold on to it. Yeah, that was just big prediction code. I thought there was quite a big gap there. Not that big of a gap, but Nick slides up and nowhere for them to go. And then it all blows up. So we go back and nothing there. Yeah, he's still just getting loose and running into everyone. I think he's finally decided that he's had enough. And Justin gets the win. So, 3rd winner of the season. But, let's take a look at the final results. I think that one really hurt Gavin. He got front end damage, and that's why he entered the pits. I think he must have had a meatball. Otherwise, he wouldn't have pit. Fastest car on track, Jacob, but he had no tires. That thing was gone. And, yeah. Justin holds on. I feel good about saving our tires. I think that helped out later on. That is not what I wanted. I wanted this to go see the season, see how the points shake out. So, the final race of the season, Nick wins the championship. Justin gets 2nd over Chris. Ethan 3rd. Kyle 5th. Or Ethan 4th. What am I? Brain. Gavin holds on to a 6th place. Alan, Jacob, myself, Dalton Dirt Gavin tied for 10th place with Dalton, Rob, Sean, Chad, Dakota. So, hope you enjoyed it. Hope everyone enjoyed the racing. And, yeah, I've got some plans for next season, but until the build comes out, can't fully test them. See what we're going to do, but hopefully it'll be something with the Dash series. So, thanks for watching.